Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Tristan Barrocks here, the digital storyteller, and I'm super excited to be with you once again for another episode of Cinecut. It's like not 9 a.m. It's like 1 p.m. No, it's not 1 p.m. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning, and I'm doing unboxing videos, and I want to share this product with you, which is the Lilliput 4K Cinematic Assist monitor. I don't know. I bought it on Amazon. It's like 175 bucks. I'm gonna unbox it and show it to you. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Woo! All right, guys, so I have another unboxing I'm doing. This is a 5-inch Lilliput monitor that I picked up on Amazon. The reason why I wanted to get a monitor, just really quickly, just to explain is, for me as a cinematographer, you have to be able to monitor your footage, to be able to see what your footage looks like. And I have a lot of different cameras. Some come with screens and some do not come with screens. And I wanted something that was light, that was thin, that was inexpensive, that gave me a high quality picture without breaking the bank. So I was doing a lot of research. I found this monitor. It came in like 2 days, and I'm excited to kind of go through it. It's made by Lilliput. Lilliput is a pretty well-known monitor manufacturer. They make really inexpensive monitors and they go up to high-end monitors. Some of their products rival what like Oasis has or Odyssey has. I think it's Odyssey, yeah, or even what Atomos has. But for the most part, they're more low-end, inexpensive monitors, and that's okay for me because I don't mind having a monitor. I already have, hold on for a minute, which is a 7-inch 4K monitor that actually allows you to shoot raw on it or from it or to it, and I use this with my FS5 Mark II, and it's a really nice monitor. But as you can see, it's really heavy. I have a rig on it, or I have like a cage on it, which makes it even more heavier. And I just didn't want to deal with this every time I was trying to pick up my Z Cam or try and pick up an A7 Mark III. I wanted to have something much lighter. So I decided to go for this product. So let's look at it. I'm gonna open it up here. And of course we have the user guide, right? We got the user guide here. I never use the user guide. I never even look at user guides, to be honest with you. Put that over there. We got our shipment information, and we got a monitor. Let me pull this monitor out here. Ooh, it's warm. This is the monitor, right? It's nice and skinny. It's nice. I'll give you an overhead view. This is the monitor here. It's pretty skinny, right? It's not too bad. It's very light. Now, in comparison to this, right, which is the Shogun Inferno versus this, you can see the size differential and how beefy the Shogun Inferno is. Let me do it this way. This is the Shogun Inferno, and then this is the 5-inch Lilliput. Now, to me, on a day-to-day basis, I would much rather use the Lilliput versus the Shogun Inferno. The Shogun is great. I've shot some amazing films with it. It's just a little overkill for my use. The other thing about the Shogun is that it uses the Sony batteries, which are pretty inexpensive, but you got to have 2 batteries on there, so it makes it even more heavier. Then you also have your SSDs, and it just becomes a kind of an imbalanced type of a rig. Whereas with the Lilliput, it takes the Sony batteries as well, but it also takes the LP6. Is it LP6? Yeah, LP6 Canon batteries, which is really nice. So you have 2 different options, as well as just plugging it in directly, which is great. But if I was to put on this battery, let me just put it on here. There we go. I got a battery on here, and all I do is just press the on button, and it should turn on. There we go. Perfect. It's pretty straightforward from there. The battery is in the middle, so it's more balanced or well balanced or better balanced, and it just works. I mean, it seems like it's a pretty good monitor. So let's see what else is inside the box. Styrofoam over here. All right, so what is this? Oh, this is our lens hood. Well, not our lens hood, but our monitor hood. All right, so there is Velcro here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be on the inside here. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. It's a lot more stickier. Perfect. So there you go. We got our lens hood. It's not fully flushed. As you can see, it's not perfect, but it works. I mean, it is what it is. I paid 175 bucks for this monitor, so it's not gonna be terribly well made. We also have an HDMI cable. Okay, so this is HDMI to HDMI mini, which I have no use for because all my Sony cameras either take HDMI to full to HDMI full, or they take the HDMI to micro HDMI. So that is what it is. And lastly, let's see what this is. Okay, this is just our hot shoe mount. Let's put that on here. Boom, boom, boom. Get that on there. Perfect. All right, it seems like it's pretty good. It's pretty well made there. So I just ran and got my my Zcam E2, and this is my little handheld rig for the Zcam E2. It has a top handle here. The sides don't have any handles, but the thing about the Ecamm is that there's no place for you to have a monitor. There's no screen on it, I should say, on the camera. So you have to actually mount a monitor on it. You know, before what I was doing was I was using this 7-inch Shogun Inferno, right, and putting it onto this guy here and trying to make it work, right? I don't know if you can see that, how big that is, right? It's just giant. It's almost the same size in terms of length as this one thing is, right? So what I decided to do, again, and this is part of the reason why I got the 5-inch and a light 5-inch at that, is I just wanted to try to alleviate some of that stress on my arms and on my shoulders by having a smaller monitor. So I'm just gonna put this monitor on here, and then I'll show you sort of how it looks overall. Put this over here. Perfect. So now we have a nice little baby red type of setup, which can work really, really well for a number of different reasons. Now, number one is it's super light, right? Even if I put my battery on here, I can still run and gun with it relatively easy. Just gonna put there you go. I can run and gun with this relatively easy, right? It's still pretty well balanced. I can move this particular monitor back over here to the back or to the side, and it's not going to be that much heavier. The other thing that I really, really like, again, is that the screen is right at my eye level. So if I'm shooting something, I can actually see the screen, and I can focus in and lock in on focus. I can do a lot of different things with this really just mini tiny setup. So yeah, this is the Lilliput monitor, 5-inch monitor. I'm really, really excited to put this to the test. I'm gonna do some filming with my Zcam tomorrow morning. So hopefully I can get some tester footage for you and talk to you about the performance in bright sunlight, in dark situations, so that I can do a full review on this. Would love to know your thoughts. I would love to know what monitors you're using, whether you've tried this monitor out, and what you think about it, or if you don't even want any monitors, maybe you like having electronic viewfinders and that's your thing, EVFs. Let me know in the comments, ask any questions that you have, and I really, really appreciate you watching this video. Until the next time, stay positive, stay blessed, and stay creative. Peace.